Yes, we are live. So,
Yes.
Hi people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Lisa Girl, Mom Severin. And if you are old in my channel, welcome, my dear. And if you are new here, feel at home. Kindly hit that subscribe button and feel free to ask any question. Guys, today, as you can see, I'm with a queen from Kenya. She lives in Germany, and she'll want to introduce herself and tell us how she came to Germany, what she does in Germany, and her experiences. And as you can see on the topic, our question is, can Kenyan professional nurses come to Germany directly and work as nurses? So before I go far, I would like to introduce my friend, Joyce Gedara. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi guys, thank you so much for hosting. I appreciate you so much. My name is Joyce Kitara, as she said, or Mom Wamboy on Facebook and on YouTube, African Family in Germany. Yeah, I am a Kenyan, born in Kenya and live now currently in Germany. Yeah, I work as a professional nurse here in Germany, and yeah, I'll just go with the flow. I'm not just in the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Joyce, I would like to, Joy, I would like to ask you, when did you come to Germany?
I came to Germany in September 2006.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when I landed to Germany as an au pair, actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, after the au pair, things went and I did my nursing course. Yeah, and now I'm a professional nurse and a mom of two. I should not forget that.
Oh, that's nice to hear from you. Very nice. I can see we have Daphne Waidera is in the house. Thank you for watching us. Yeah, and share the video with your friends. Yeah, and welcome all. So, Joyce, let me go directly to the question. Can Kenyan professional nurse come to German directly?
The professional nurses from Kenya normally cannot come to Germany directly. And there is a very main reason behind it.
Yeah.
I myself, I never knew this. Yeah. So I tried to contact as many institutions as possible and ask them why can they bring Kenyan nurses to Germany, although you already know yourself, you're a nurse, you know that in Germany we are facing a very difficult time as nurses. We don't have enough people to work.
Yes.
And there's a lot of work. Some of us, we work even 11, 12 hours, which is really not healthy. Yeah. So I was like, we have a lot of nurses in Kenya who actually don't even have jobs.
Yes.
Why can't they be employed in Germany directly? So I really took my time and I was trying to contact as many people as possible. And I have sent you also some emails of answers that I got. And they say that the Kenyan nurses cannot come directly from Kenya to Germany. Reason being, we have 57 countries who have been listed by WHO. WHO is World Health Organization. They have listed these 57 countries, and 36 of them are African countries.
Okay.
And they have really been red marked that they are not supposed to import or maybe to exchange their nurses to come to these countries, because already in Kenya we are facing crisis in healthcare service.
Can you maybe name which other countries maybe are posted red that they cannot come directly to Germany? Which countries are they? Some, just mention some.
Yeah, number one, Kenya, as I said. Yeah. Number two, we have Ghana, we have Nigeria, we have Togo, we have Congo, we have India. We have a lot of countries. I have sent you the list because they are really Burkina Faso. A lot of countries are inside. So maybe you can later you will just send the link and you'll be able to see these countries. And they have really been marked since 2006. if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 2000. So they can't come directly. You can try to apply coming to Germany directly as a nurse, but the thing is, even a recruiter, let's say that an agency in Kenya is not supposed to do this. It's actually, you can land in jail if WHO comes to realize that why don't we have recruiters from Kenya who have offices in Kenya bringing nurses to Germany? They already know that they are not supposed to do it. So that's why you don't see this kind of offices. We have offices about au pair and all this stuff. But when it comes to nurses, we really don't have direct agencies in Kenya, because especially for Germany, because they are not allowed to do it. You can just land in jail. Then office here in Germany, and they replied me.
Hi, your internet. Can you check? Maybe you move closer to the internet. Somehow you are hanging.
Is it okay now?
Good. Now it's good. Let me recognize, before you proceed, recognize Gift CJ is in the house. Modoni Magu. Good to see you, beautiful people. Yeah, good to see you too, Modoni Magu and Dafin Waidera and Gift. So proceed, my sister. I'm sorry.
No problem. So where was I? Why did I stop?
There's no agencies who are bringing people to nurses.
Okay. Yeah, I asked one of the offices here in Germany. I actually wrote them an email because in the hospital I was working, they brought some nurses from Namibia.
Okay.
So I wrote them and I was like, can you kindly maybe help me to bring some nurses from Kenya, because we have enough nurses in Kenya. And they came to tell me about this WHO list of these listed countries, and they told me Kenya is inside, so we are sorry, we cannot recruit any nurses from Kenya directly. But if you know Kenyans who are already on the ground in Germany, you can bring them to us. But we are not supposed to go and pick them from Kenya
directly.
Yeah.
So how can one come then? Which route can one use? Maybe you are a nurse there and you don't have a job in Kenya. Can one come and do something else and then later do work as a nurse?
Yeah, definitely. Even the lady herself told me that a nurse who is in Kenya, as long as you land in Germany, you are allowed to work here.
Yeah.
They don't have a problem with that. They just translate your documents and then you can work. But you are not supposed to be brought by somebody that you are coming to work here in Germany. That's it. So the possibilities that you have, you can come, maybe you can come as an au pair, as we did. But the au pair age, is limited. So most of the cases sometimes is not so easy, and especially now it's not easy as Kenyan au pairs. So the other thing is you can try and apply for FSJ. FSJ in Germany is like you come and volunteer here in Germany for 1 year. And most of these volunteer jobs, they are in hospitals or in home care places. And then when you're on the ground, if you have your Kenyan certificate, you translate them, and then you can start working here. This is the second thing. The other thing is you can apply. There's one that is called the Freiwillige Dienst. It's also a German. The FSJ, sorry, let me go back a bit. The FSJ, it has some age limits, but the other one, the Freiwillige Dienst, is like also volunteer, but it doesn't have the age limit.
Yes.
So that one will be an advantage for those nurses who are a bit older, and the FSJ will be an advantage for those nurses who are younger. We have the age limit. So these are the possibilities that one could use to come to Germany, and then you just apply for the nursing jobs, and they're definitely going to take you.
And did you the agency, the one you called, did she say if someone is invited and she's here but with invitation visa, can she change that? Can it be changed?
I did not ask her directly, but she told me someone can come through any kind of way. Then when you land in Germany, you just apply for the nursing course. And Germans right now, they are really looking for nurses. So it's always a plus. It's always a plus. That's the information I have so far. So why I said I have to maybe try and explain this to people, because I really used to get a lot of messages or help me, I'm a nurse in Kenya, I want to come and work in Germany, but it's like we are tied up. And the agency told me also this could change if our Kenyan government signed a contract with Germans. Let's say.
Okay.
Our Kenyan government have to sign a contract with them and say, it's true, we have enough nurses in Kenya. We actually even have nurses who don't have work in Kenya. So we could exchange.
Yeah.
But the Kenyan government has not done this. So it's like we cannot be removed from this list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Grace Wangari is tuned. So what else can you add on top of that about coming to Germany?
Yeah, what else I can add is just try your best and look for other ways for coming in, not directly nursing, because guys, we don't want you also to be disappointed. You know, the German embassy, especially when you go there, you must give them a real reason of coming to Germany. If you say you're coming as a nurse here, they will just remove the list. You know them already. They will just produce the list for you from the WHO, and then they are going to be like, this is not a reason to give you a visa. Bye-bye. You know? So just look for a concrete reason of coming to Germany. And then when you're we used to say in Kenya, when you're on the ground, things are different.
Yeah.
So when you're on the ground, you really have a lot of advantages. You could do a lot of stuff and be able to hear really like it's not something that you are not supposed to come. Yeah. Just so, like in America, the way some people used to go to America there, and maybe they go with another visa, you know, they go like with green card, and then when they get there, they start doing the nursing jobs.
Yeah. So all those who are tuned, you can see Joy Gedara here. She's an YouTuber. Her name on YouTube is African Family in Germany. Kindly, you can go and on YouTube, search African Family in Germany, subscribe to her YouTube channel, and guys, learn more. She has so many things that you can learn. I can see Isa, guten Abend, Dolcas Anun. Yeah. Hi, what about the other health workers like radiographers? Can they get a chance to work in Germany? Other health worker, not nurses, but the other departments. Yeah.
I don't know. That one, I don't want to give an answer that is not correct.
Yeah.
I'm just talking today about the nurses, because that one I'm 100%, I got the information.
Yeah.
But for the other health workers, I don't know, but one could ask and try. We could try and maybe search information about that.
Yeah.
Then we will get back to you, or maybe Ma'am Severin is going to write to you in the comment if it's possible. We can get information for that.
Yeah. And keep questions coming. The African Family in Germany, she's here and she can answer all your questions. So, questions. Joy, kindly tell us the requirements. If you get a chance to come to do FSCOT or au pair, what should one have in the hand so that they know maybe they have the chances or not?
Yeah. Like for the au pair requirements, as I said, there is an age limit. I think it was 26 or 27, if I'm not wrong. You can also correct me.
It's 17 to 27.
Yes, and we have like the German schools in Kenya. The one I can really recommend is we have a German school, German Professional Studies. It's run by one lady who's called Ekra. She's the one who actually brought most of us in Germany, and she still runs the school in Nairobi. So maybe later we can put the information about the lady. You can try and go and contact her. She's she's the one who brought like 90% of the au pairs who are in Germany were brought by this lady. And she has a lot of information, or even other ways of bringing you, to Europe and to Germany. So I would recommend that you go to her office, or maybe you give her a call and she's going to give you all the information that you need. Because now we are in 2021, so I don't know all the requirements that they need. In our time, they needed the German course. We did the German course, the lowest one, and then at least that you could be able to communicate a bit. And then there was a requirement about the age, as I said. After we did the German course and then the health, we had to prove our health status, that we are okay, you know, coming with any kind of diseases or something like that. And then that was it. And then we paid for the school, we paid for all those things, and that lady really did everything for us. We just went for the interview, and then later we got our visa, and we fly to Germany to the families.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's really recommendable to look for information from those people who have really helped a lot of people to come here.
Yes.
Yes.
So you are saying one should learn German, the level
One should learn German.
Yeah.
German is that one you must learn the German language before you go for the interview.
Yeah. And you have a certificate, the German language certificate.
Yes, you get the German language certificate. There is definitely a requirement of that when you're coming for an au pair. So you must learn the German certificate.
Where is the lady located in Nairobi? Can maybe just say the location? And
she actually today, when I was talking to her, we can drop her contacts directly.
Okay, yeah.
For those people who are really interested, they can contact her, and then she will give you tips of how you can come over. She can even help you with those FSJ stuff, because she understands German, and she knows what requirements are needed. The school is called German Institute of Professional Studies.
Okay.
And the lady is called Ekra, as I said. Should we drop the number, or you want to pin it?
Yeah, you can. If you're free to do it, why not?
Yeah. So let me drop you her number. It's Kenyan number 0721 688 085.
I think I should write it here. Repeat 0721.
0721.
Yeah.
688
688
085.
085. Ekra.
Ekra.
With R.
Ekra is EKR.
Yeah.
AH.
Okay. Nairobi.
Yes, she's in Nairobi.
Good. Guys, that's the contact. If you're located in Nairobi, that's a teacher. She have her own school. The school called?
The school is called German Institute. Let me open again before I say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
German Institute of Professional Studies.
Yes. Go learn your German language there. And then you have to have a certificate. You do your exam in Goethe Institute. You have a certificate from Goethe Institute. Then you're good to go. And you have also to be a Form 4 leaver.
Yeah.
They also restated that. Yep.
Yes.
Any question? Let me recognize some people. Gift CJ, visiting visa can work in Germany. Do you have any answer to that? You said she didn't say.
Visiting visa, normally they don't allow you to work. At the back of your passport, or at the back of your visa, they used to make one sign that you're not supposed to work, because it's a visiting visa. Then as I said, when you come, then on the ground things are different.
Yeah.
So,
we don't know, but maybe you can change it.
Yeah, definitely. You could change it.
Mother Madenge, good work, ladies. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So keep questions coming.
Yes. We are here for you guys. We took some time to answer
any question. For how long have you been working as a nurse?
I have been working now, it's almost 8 years as a nurse.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really.
Since you did your course, you've worked 8 years as a full Fachkraft.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Because I really started very early.
Yeah.
I did my nursing course very, very early, and I started from the beginning. So I've gone through almost all over the hospital,
Yeah.
like the home care unit and all
Yeah.
this stuff. And it's
Wow.
really interesting. And guys, as a nurse, I really recommend any foreigner, especially in Germany, if you can be able to do the nursing course, we really have a very bright future.
Wow. And how does the nursing course, how long does it take in Germany?
The nursing course in Germany takes 3 years to
Yeah.
be a really registered nurse,
Yeah.
3 good years. And then we have also some short courses for 1 year and another short course of 6 months. But that one is, you're not really a registered, a fully registered nurse. And you're
Yeah.
not supposed to do every work that a registered nurse is supposed to do. Yeah. Yes.
Jen Mwangi is saying she's tuned. Jen Mwangi, keep questions
Hi, Jen.
coming. Would you like to come to Germany and work as a nurse? We have your answers. So let those questions come. And if you're located in Nairobi, that's the, can you confirm it, please?
Yes, let me confirm it.
If you're located in Nairobi, that's a German teacher located in Nairobi, and you can go learn your German language there. So
yes.
We have a teacher for you from Nakuru. Now we have a teacher for you from Nairobi. So I don't know what you can ask us. We are trying to give you any chance.
Yes, definitely. We also got chances from other people, so we
Yes.
don't want to be, to hold the chances. There are a lot of chances of coming to Germany, and we appreciate when we see our people also, moving forward. Yes.
Yeah. And also benefiting. Yeah, we share this cake, it's not only
Yeah.
for one person.
Yeah, the field is so big, we cannot fit all of us. We all have a chance.
Yeah.
We have a chance.
And I have a question. Maybe we are telling people to come.
Yeah.
And maybe when they come, they'll feel like we have let them down because maybe the things under the ground are different. How is the payment? Can one is it advisable when you leave maybe you are a nurse in Kenya, or maybe you don't have a job in Kenya, you come to Germany, and how is the payment, the salary? Is it well paid? Or
the German salary is, for the Germans, they used to complain because it's not enough, and you know it already. But for me as a foreigner, the kind of payment they give us, I'm so thankful and I'm so happy to have this opportunity. I really appreciate it because I tried also to ask some nurses in Kenya, on the ground in Kenya. I was asking in those big hospitals, like Aga Khan and all those, and I was trying to ask them how much they earn. And they told me. So there are some things that we also have to consider. In Germany, life is very expensive.
Yeah.
So the more you earn, the more tax you pay, first of all. And then the more things you pay, like houses, our small houses, they can cost more than 1,000 euros or maybe 800 euros. So you really have to weigh yourself. What I used to say every day is, if you have a good paying job in Kenya, let's say you are a professional nurse in Kenya, you're working in those big hospitals, you are okay, you are happy, your payment is okay, at least you can hold, let's say, like 1,000 euros, you have it in your pocket after you pay everything. My dear, you don't need to struggle and come to Germany, because the Germany, first of all, the language, if you don't speak the language, you can't be able to work as a nurse here.
Yeah.
You would just be frustrated. And this is where now our people used to be like, oh, why didn't you tell me? You could have told me that the language is not so easy. You already know on the ground things are very different. Yeah. So if you have a good paying job in Kenya, my dear, just stay at home. You only come for greener pastures, as we came as au pairs. We came here with nothing. So we didn't come here as professionals. So we came to learn here. So that is one thing I used to say. If you don't have a job in Kenya, really you're struggling, you don't know where to start and all these things, it's a good opportunity for you to go and look for the greener pastures.
Yeah.
Maybe you can establish yourself in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but for the payment, for me, I'm okay. I used to say it's a good payment, but I complain a lot about the tax. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's
The same
too
with
much.
me. But
Yeah.
is it worth it if you are, let's say, then you are jobless in Kenya and you get a chance here? It's worth
Yeah,
it to come.
definitely. It's worth it. Yeah.
Or maybe you are not well paid. It's also
Yes.
worth it.
It's definitely worth it. Germany is a strong country, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
And in Germany we have a lot when it comes to the country itself, like health benefits. You don't have to pay when you go to the hospital, like
Yeah.
in Kenya.
Mm.
Those kind of stuff, they really reduce the kind of, the
Stress.
life
Yeah.
stress. Yeah.
Mm.
So it's
Mm.
really worth it. Yeah.
Yes, there's someone who knows you. Dafin
I
Waidera
know
knows you. Yeah, I know her. School I once went there to ask for an application for application. The fees is 26K in a
Mhm.
month.
Yeah.
That's
It can
expensive.
be.
In a month.
It can be because our time.
Joy, your internet.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know why it's hanging, but now it's clear.
Is it
You mean
okay?
in a month in this A-class school you pay 26K in a month?
Delphine, maybe explain to us.
Yeah,
Is it
definitely explain that.
monthly?
Yeah. Oh, the queen. No, my sister, you are not late. We are here. We are not gone.
Yeah.
We are here.
You have a
Gift CJ,
minimum
you
grade.
have a minimum grade
Oh,
for
okay.
from Kenya for you to do nursing in Germany. Can you
Yeah.
answer? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you come with the Kenyan certificate, the first thing you do, you have to translate them, and then you send them to one office here in Germany, and they check the grade.
Yeah.
So when they compare the schooling in Kenya and Germany, and then they give you the German grade. And most of the time, our Kenyan certificates are
It's
very
always
high.
yeah.
Yes. So I don't think that there. Of course, there is maybe if you did not pass your exams, you are like really 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 down. That one is something different. But most of the cases, I've never seen a Kenyan who got a bad German grade.
Even if they had a bad grade, do you remember they first get the 1 year contract and then they do
Yes.
exam? Yeah.
Yeah.
When you pass the exam, then you are allowed. Even if maybe someone had a E, but he given a chance. You have
Yeah.
1 year college, you learn, and then you have to sit for an exam. When
Yeah.
you pass, you are added 2 more years so that you
Yes.
finish as a professional nurse.
Yeah, that one for sure. Or maybe if you come with you already have a profession that you have already learned.
Yeah.
They also consider that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm repeating the same. Dafin Waidera, can someone come with a waiting certificate because the original ilipotea and I went South Sea, it's expensive. Can one come with waiting certificate?
Normally they ask for original certificates in Germany most of the time. Yeah, they ask for original certificates.
They normally ask, I can remember in that requirement there was living certificate. You have two. You have the living certificate and the KCSC certificate from NEC. Yeah.
Yeah. They used to ask for the original ones.
So Dafin, no, for 3 months, then you pay 10,000 for exams in Goethe Institute. Okay.
It's okay. I think it's okay.
Yeah, that means it's like a packet. You finish A1. When you finish, then you pay 26K and then you go for your exam.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Really, the price is very good.
It's the same price we have with the teacher James from Nakuru. He's also saying the same. He's saying 25K for 4 months.
Yeah.
And then, until you pass the exam. And then the exam in Goethe Institute, it's also 10 to 11,000.
Yeah, it's okay. It's really okay. Because I remember our time in 2006, we paid 30K.
Wow.
Yeah, we paid 30K.
It was that expensive for you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paid that again. I
Robert,
really remember.
good job. God bless you, ladies. Thank you. God
Amen.
bless
Thank you so much. God bless you too.
you. Gift CJ. What no certificate, but you have original result slip?
You know, Germans are so strict when it comes to some things.
When
You
they
can
say
have,
it's certificate, it should be certificate. Whatever.
yeah, they are very complicated. And
Yeah.
the certificate, even it's supposed even to be translated to the German language. So it
Yes.
must be there. It must be there.
Yeah. Guys, keep questions coming.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to help one or two. That one we have already answered. Yeah.
Okay, that one we have already answered.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we could have one nurse in Kenya who could
Yeah.
come maybe and just tell us the working,
Yeah. By the
the
way,
working we
employment
have
in
in
Kenya.
Kenya, and here we compare the differences, because I heard, because
Yeah.
the nurses I used to talk to in Kenya, I was telling them some things and they're like, "Are you allowed to do that?" I remember even one time, yes, I remember one time I went with my son to Kenya and then he got sick. So we landed in what is this hospital called? Is it Karen? No, Gertrude Hospital in Muthaiga. Yeah, we landed there. So I remember the stomach was so big. So, and my child had not gone to the toilet for like 4 days.
Okay.
So I gave him something, for him to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
You know how we do it here.
Yeah.
So the nurse came and she was like, "What did you give her? It's not allowed. This one is very bad. You're gonna have to call the doctor." And I was like, "Seriously?" Yeah.
Like,
and then she called the doctor.
Yeah.
And the doctor came and asked me, "But how did you learn to do this?"
Yeah.
And I told him, "Yeah, I learned it back in Germany." And he told me, "This thing is done by doctors here." And I was like, "Are you serious?"
What? Hey, that's what the nurses do.
I really don't know. I think there's a very big difference with our job here in Kenya.
Okay.
I think we have a reason. Yeah.
As you wait for the questions, maybe
Maybe
what else?
8 minutes.
Maybe you can add something.
Yeah, maybe we can check the list again, because I just mentioned only some few countries.
Yes.
We can check the 57 countries. I will just mention the African ones, because the others they are not interesting. So the African ones, as I said, Kenya, Angola, Benin, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Chad, Congo, Ethiopia, Ghana, Gambia, Malawi, Mali, Nigeria, Rwanda, Togo, Uganda, Tanzania. All these countries, they are really listed as health crisis countries.
They need their own nurses.
Ooh, yeah. But it's so sad, because I really don't understand how our government works. We have a lot of nurses who are at home, like seriously, they don't have jobs, or maybe they are just tamarking, looking for work. Why don't they just sign these contracts with this kind of countries, and then they allow the nurses to come? Maybe if they realize the nurses are reducing, they wait, because we always have students who are learning. So every year we get nurses in Kenya, and every year we get nurses in Germany. So I think our government is used to let us down in some things.
Yeah, and I think also the Kenyan government also limits like its own people to become nurses, because when in 2007, I think the grade were only from C+ you could do nursing in Kenya, but the rest, and maybe you are willing, that's your passion, they say no. And I find
it's really sad. I find it to be sad.
Yeah, and in Germany you have a chance, even with a D. Just show what I think German looks your practical. What you do practical, if you're good to go.
Yes, which is also correct, because you being a good student, or maybe having good grades, doesn't mean that you will be a good nurse. There are some people who are really like inhuman. Even if they have good grades, they cannot be able to work with people. But there are some people who actually even did not go to school, but they can really, be passionate with patients. Okay, that one we already answered. We already answered the question.
Guys, I wanted to tell you, go on YouTube, kindly search for African Family in German. Kindly subscribe for her and learn more. She has so much information. Let us learn from our own. She's our Kenyan girl from, by the way, you didn't say where you come from.
I'm a Kikuyu from Kiambu, and banana Kiambu.
Guys from Kiambu, support your own. Go subscribe, learn, and know what she has been doing. Maybe she's your neighbor, maybe she's your schoolmate from those early days, and just see how she's doing. She has so much information.
Just feel free you can contact me anytime you have a question. Sometimes, guys, in Germany, it's so stressful, especially when we are working. It's like we really have less time even to respond to some answers or something. It might come very late, but we try our best, because it's like in Germany, when you're working, let's say you're working for 8 hours, you have like 30 minutes break time. You cannot leave your workplace. Like in Kenya, the way maybe nurses, like my mom, she used to work in the hospital, so she would run away and go to Nairobi.
What?
And leave job. But in Germany, even to go to toilet, you have to tell your fellow colleague, I'm going to the toilet. It's like you don't have even the chance. So sometimes when we don't answer immediately, just bear with us. We are so in stress, like seriously.
Bear with us, especially those who inboxed me yesterday. I have so much. I've tried to answer you. I've tried to call you guys. Just bear with us. Slowly by slowly, we will reply. You get reply. And we're gonna help where we can. We inform you what we can. And then life continues. May tell us something now, because I'm like, I don't have enough.
I think now we have given them that that small information about the 57 countries, and we have given you guys the possibilities of you coming in other ways. And don't feel limited. The 26,000 Kenyan shillings that maybe you might pay for these 3 months, guys, if you land in Germany, you're going to earn more than that. So in every good thing, you have to invest in it. You invest in it.
Sure.
Yes, and then you get your way, and when you're here, then things will be different. You will get more than that you invested. Our parents, those days when we came as au pairs, I remember my mom, they used to go and, they would just go and borrow money from their chamas to bring us here. We came here in Germany. You remember how much were we earning every month?
260. For
260.
me,
yes. And we were looking after the
kids. By then, that's I was thinking the amount Daphne was telling us.
It was not easy, guys. But we came, and through this au pair, it really opened our ways. And that is why we are here. So just invest the smallest you can, and then you might be lucky to land here, guys.
One day, for sure, when you invest that money, you never regret. And especially when you are focused, because some people come and they lose their focus, But you come and you remain focused, my dear. Even your family, they want to see what, at least they invested in something good.
Yes. And Germany has a lot of opportunities. So most of the, thank you, give.
Yeah. I think Kiambu. CJ, are you from Kiambu? Daphne Waithera, I already subscribed long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah, where a video.
Nitaweka Delphine, I'll put a video. I'll put some videos are coming through. Ni vile nimesema, most of the time it's like the time is so limited. When I come from work and I have 2 kids, and here in Germany we don't have mboch, we don't have house help.
Yeah.
So you come from work after 8 hours. Some of us we work 9 hours, and then you pick your kids from school.
Yeah.
Before you come and cook, before you settle down for tomorrow, it's already late. So it's really not easy, even for us recording the videos, especially when you're living in such countries. It's not easy. But I'm trying my best, my dear. I'll post very soon.
Yeah, I'll be pushing her.
Yeah.
She'll be applauding, because we have to do the information we have, we release it, we give hope, we inspire, we let people just get educated from the little. We are not so educated like we have degrees, no. But we want to share that information. So my dear, if you are watching here, kindly like that video, like our video, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe and share to friends. Let them also learn something.
Yeah.
So, I think, are we done, or we have something? I can't see questions.
Yeah. My aunt, she's asking if right now they have allowed to have visiting visas. I don't know if they have.
People are coming to visit.
Are they coming?
Yeah, I've seen like 2 people have. Yeah, why they have posted photos in Facebook. They have picked their sisters, their mothers. People are coming.
Okay, then maybe they have opened, because actually in Germany people are also allowed to go to other countries now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you are injected, you are vaccinated. That is.
Yeah.
Or vaccinated.
No, if you have the not everybody. It's not everybody who has gotten the vaccine. If you have
who has negative test, and who is vaccinated, I think they are free to enter.
Yeah. And you're not coming from a country where maybe it has been blacklisted.
Yeah.
I
have really shared to
me.
Oh, thank you, Robert.
Thank you so much.
Like the video, give us likes, please. We will support us. So Joy, what do you do on your channel? Tell us what you do apart from informing people.
Yeah, most of the time I also try to do cooking videos because I love food.
Not bad.
I love food, but I love good food. Like I have to prepare the food myself. So I do the cooking videos, and most of the time also I concentrate on the nursing videos, because I get a lot of questions even on Facebook. And some questions really, it's like you really have to do a video and explain for people to understand you more than writing. So that's what I do.
Okay, there is a video you did where you made puff puff. That was delicious. I love it.
Did you try the recipe? You have to try the recipe.
I don't know how to make. I thought that duff is so like uji. It's not hard.
It's not hard, but it's really, you have to practice. When you practice, then you become perfect.
Okay. There are the candidates we used to eat in Kenya.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, I think we have to stop the video, and we have already done almost 45 minutes.
Oh, that's good. But let us give them like some seconds. Anyone with a question?
Yeah.
And if you don't have any question, don't forget to go to her channel. Let me remove this. Subscribe. African Family in Germany. Subscribe. Support her. Watch her videos. Yeah. And if you don't have any question coming, guys, would say good night and God bless you. Joy. I know Joy. Is it Joyce?
Yeah, my name is Joyce, but most of the people, they call me Joy.
It was a great time having you here. I've enjoyed. I'm so humbled, We have never met, but you see, internet just like this.
Like,
God bless
thank you
you.
so much for
Yeah.
hosting me, and thank you for the good work. Thank you for informing our people. I really appreciate every YouTuber who is trying to give information, because this kind of informations, guys, we didn't have in our time. And that is what maybe sometimes used to bring confusion when you come to Germany and you're not well informed about some things.
Daphne is asking, when having a nursing certificate for Germany, can someone do nursing job in other countries?
Yes, you can do jobs in other countries. Every country have their own recognition. So when you bring the German certificates, they just recognize how is it exactly like how we want our nurses to be. Like in America, I had, when you go, they check, and then if maybe there's something missing that they need for you to do, maybe they will send you for a short course. You do that short course and then you're good to go. But you can actually work in any country.
Okay. Daphne, thank you for your question. Daphne, Robert Shua, Gift CJ, and this is Daphne. Oh, okay, the others have disappeared. Thank you very much for staying tuned. God bless you until maybe tomorrow. We meet again at the same time. God bless you. Goodbye.
God bless you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.